turn on. So I go down to the desk and the guy says, well, I'll move you to another room if you want. I said, well, let me go try the TV in the other room. He gave me the key to the other room and I went and tried it and couldn't get it initially, and then figured out on it how to make it work. I came back to my original one and did the same thing and got it working in here. You have to do the power button on the TV and then hit the little home button on the side of the TV. And then if you've already got the direct TV box on, then the menu will pop up.
That's crazy.
It is. And I don't know if it's the problem between, well, probably user error, but nonetheless,
well, if you don't know, I mean, yeah. Hello, everybody. Welcome into Friday night, May 23rd, 2025. Ken Style Live with the Zoom homies. The Zoom homies with Ken Style Live. We have Darren probably asleep. We have Rich. We have Bill, MIA. We have Greg. We can bother him. He's done eating. We have Jeff joining us from one of them Kansas states, either Arkansas or North Kansas, or he's out there somewhere. And Chris
Yeah.
with Max has joined us. Gentlemen?
Where?
Yeah. Oh, wait. Tony Wallow was first in chat. Greg for the fourth day in a row was
I'm
second.
here.
Tony and Greg have some conversation going on. Rick was third. I think that's 2 nights in a row for him. John says, nice touch on the trailer. That trailer made me so mad. The first go at it, it was 6 minutes and 4 seconds long. Now, as you know, trailers can only be 3 minutes. I keep mine at 2:57, 2:58 to be at that 3-minute mark. Got it down to 2:57 and some change, and I'm thinking, yes, good. I go to render it, and will not render. And I shut it down, restart the machine, go that route, will not render. I go on Zoom, I get Bill to look at it, will not render. Not it plays just fine. Bill got to see it. I think Rich got to see it before it aired. It played just fine. Would not render. If it don't render, I can't play it. So I ended up taking out about another 6 seconds or so to make it work. Because I was so frustrated, I didn't want to take the time to just figure out why it wasn't going to work, even though it kind of told me why it wasn't going to work. But I was pretty frustrated. Let us look at chat real quick. Ski Man joins us. Hello, Ski Man. Sam joins us. One Fish 26. Hello, Jim joins us. Hello, Jim. Suzanne Morgan, proud single mother. Thumbs up and 2 twice before total of the turquoise waving of the hand and the headphone dude on. Hello. John Williams says hello. Nice Friday night. It's been all right. I do have my Jinx Pacer shirt on tonight, which means they'll lose because every time I show support, yeah, that came out right. They lose. It's been a great game so far. I really almost pushed the stream back about 20 minutes so I could watch the rest of it, but I'll keep up with it. Long Dog joins us in chat. Oh, Long Dog. I have a joke, courtesy of an email I got today. This might turn into a nightly thing here, and we'll see how it goes. 3 golf clubs went into a bar. The putter asked for a beer. The wedgie ordered a tequila. The third said, nothing for me, please. I'm the driver. Well, I got a genuine laugh out of Jeff, and Greg was like, let me figure this out. I'm the driver, Jeff. Or Greg. Speaking of putter, wedge, and drivers, I'm playing golf tomorrow at noon on a big course. Jake texted me, I don't know, 7:30, 8 o'clock, and said, want to play golf tomorrow? I'm like, not really, but if you want to play, I'll play. And he said, let's play. And it's a big course. And I said, sure. And then he said, magic to my words. He said, don't worry about the cost. It's covered. I'm like, I'm there. I'd have been there anyway, but Nanu, yeah.
In now while you can.
Yeah.
Well, you'll have some time you can do it, but it won't be just any random day anymore.
Yeah, and it won't be before the cutoff time for the senior rate, and it won't be every other day as well. So, yeah, I mean, I've said this time and
Now
time
you're going to
again.
work one day a weekend, supposedly.
I have to work at least one weekend, Saturday, Sunday, a month. Yes, I will give credit where credit's due. The joke of the day came from John Williams via email. And John got my reply, which was in joke form. He asked me some really serious questions, to be quite honest, very good questions of that. And we'll talk about that a little bit later. Um, and I answered him, no, no, yes, no, okay. That was my answer to his email. So he got it. Of course, he didn't say how long it took him to get it, but he did get it, which I figured he would. In fact, I did say when I told everybody, I said, John will understand and appreciate the humor in this. So that's been a fun day. I got a lot done today. I got a lot thrown away. I got a lot cleaned up. I lost a couple of files that I know I have that I have to find. I found my birth certificate, which is good. I found my 214, and I found something else that I've been looking for. So
Social
overall, it
Security
wasn't.
card.
No, I've got it. It's in my wallet. I carry it with me, which you're not supposed to do, but I've carried that thing with me literally since the day I got it, even though they tell you not to do it. I even carried it in the military with me all the time. Um, yeah, I know you're not supposed to do that. They tell you not to do that, but
I
I
have
do.
mine, but I keep it in the safe deposit box. So if I have to go and get it, it's a nuisance. But I don't
They
expect to need it very often anymore.
Yeah.
they say to preserve it, go to your local county clerk's office, and for $10, they will take a copy of it and register it. So if you lose it, it's an official record.
I might do that. That's not a bad idea. Not a bad idea at
Didn't
all.
know you could do that. I know there's nominally a lifetime limit on how many replacements you can get from the Social Security Administration.
Well, I should be able to get 4 or 5 because I've never gotten a replacement card. So I should be good. Greg saying that about the county clerk. I did look into filing for divorce today. I did look into assistance for filing for divorce today, and I can't. I won't. I mean, I can file for divorce, and I'm going to file for divorce. I can't get assistance. It all comes down to the dinero, and I've got too much of that in the bank. So I might have to figure out a way to make some of that dinero disappear. Oh, sure. This afternoon we were looking up $1,600 hard drives for the computer system. Well, I'm sorry, 1,700. Wasn't it 1,699? I believe.
I don't know what they have there. There is
He
like
thinks
here,
I'm kidding.
well, not here, but in Vegas, in Clark County, there's a do-it-yourself website for handling some types of divorces. I don't know if it has to be uncontested or not.
Funny you should mention Vegas because I mentioned this as well. I said, I wonder if I can drive back to Vegas, and since I got married in Vegas, file for divorce in Vegas, and then I think 12 years is probably a little past the limit of the time frame you can do that. So that
I don't
idea is
know.
out.
Reno used to be the quickie divorce capital, not Vegas.
Well, Vegas used to be the quickie get married capital until Britney
Right.
Spears,
Oh, yeah.
and then she ruined that for people.
But all
Um,
of the movie stars and whatever would go to Reno, but you had to be resident there for a certain length of time, although it wasn't very long.
Probably 3 days, maybe.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, yeah. I've got the residency requirement's been out the door for 2.5 years now. I've
Right.
lived here going on. This is my 4th year, so I'm good. I'm good in that respect.
You might look around. There's probably a couple of law offices that will do cheapy divorces. And
Got like find one
I
that does pro
assume
bono.
I assume you don't expect to have it contested. I mean, the fact of getting divorced. Who knows? I mean,
I don't know. Who knows? I mean, I know where it's going to be sent to. It'll be sent certified, registered. Someone will sign for it, and in the eyes of the court, that will meet the requirements of notification. Whether she chooses to come back here and appear in court or not, I don't know. I doubt it, but I know this sounds cold and cruel and callous. I don't really care. I just don't. I started getting rid of things today. And
Well, the only thing I can see her asking for might be to ask for some of her stuff,
yep.
but who knows?
And depending on how quick, I mean, I've already notified her of her stuff. I have, I have meet the bad, night. See you tomorrow. Um, Lord, I have met the requirements of notifying her that she needs to get her stuff. I gave her a specific date. I didn't say it was the next day. Okay, for those of you that really think the ass that you think I am, I'm not. Um, I gave her 60 days, and at the end of the 60 days, if I haven't heard anything, I can do with it what I want. And I don't know what I would do with it, to be quite honest. I don't know if I'll just box it up and throw it in the garage, or if I'll box it up and take it to Goodwill, or if I'll yell on the side of the street, anybody want some shoes? I don't know what I'll do. So anyway, somebody was trying to say something. I think maybe Chris.
I was coughing.
All right. Well, as the saying goes, I will cross that bridge when that time comes. Right now, one more day of. Although tomorrow I think I'll sleep in since I'm playing golf at noon. I think I'll sleep in a little bit instead of getting up at 5 and trying to stay up. And I don't want to
At the
play
risk
golf.
of being a wise ass here, I will quote Yogi Berra, say, when you come to a fork in the road, take it.
I was thinking of another Yogi Berra saying, but okay. Good old Yogi Berra, I tell you, he was he was a character.
Yep.
Excuse me.
Yeah, I needed a coat here. I came without a coat. And I got lucky. There's a Walmart about 2 blocks from the hotel I'm in. And they had a hooded light jacket that's a little bit water repellent on the clearance rack in my size. I got it for $14.
Wow, that's good. That's real good.
It's a little heavier than I would need if it was really hot, but it's going to be cool for a while.
Right. Yeah.
And I did remember to bring an umbrella, although I didn't remember to bring a jacket.
We didn't get out
I
of
was
the 60s
expecting just
here.
to have spotty showers maybe, and now it's going to rain like hell for 5 days.
I don't know what ours is. I know we're good tomorrow. Um, it was cloudy today. We're 58 right now.
Tuesday's your next rain day.
Yep, Tuesday, Wednesday of next week. Greg is correct. Then it's going to clear up, so that'll turn into a nice week. Ah, shoot, I forgot to look for Saturday or Sunday's weather. Let's not be saying that name too many times. So far, knock on wood, everything's going good. But I mean, we got about 2.5, 3 minutes to go, and I'm going to end the show and then continue with the Zoom as we do every night. Emails on the. It's over there somewhere. It's on YouTube.
Yeah, I'm just
Tell
looking
ya.
at my little weather app on my phone. And for Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, we have a 100% chance of rain.
That is not good. Official Tim P.
And it
Cruise
says
Shorts
also on Friday when I have to drive back to the airport.
joins us in the chat room. A 2-hour drive back to the airport?
Yep.
Oh boy, that's
So I'll have to get up and leave about 6 a.m.
what time's your flight back to Vegas?
I gotta look. I think it's around noon, 11 maybe.
Yep. Did you see about the plane
So,
crash they had in San Diego?
nope.
Private plane
Never.
crashed into one of the ex-military housing areas that's now privately owned.
I had a pretty decent flight. I got a window seat, and there was nobody in the middle seat of that row.
Big plane?
737, I mean Southwest.
Okay, so it's not a two-prop plane, one on each wing type of deal.
No, I mean it's
Puddle
a regular
jumper.
jet.
All right, cool. All
And
right.
a direct flight from Las Vegas out of Wichita, Kansas, and a direct flight back.
Good, good. All right, let's go ahead and wrap it up. By the time I reach the button and figure out which button it is I'm supposed to push, it'll be time to hit the button. So, for your enjoyment, rewatch the trailer.
Silk and satin, feel the night. Ooh, yeah. Glitter falling, golden light. Shine, shine. Every step, a whispered tease. Moving slow like honeybees. Shimmy, shimmy, watch me glow. Oh, oh. Take it high and bring it low. Down, down. Velvet shine, I steal the show. Feel the rhythm, let it flow, flow.
That's all, folks.
Well, that's pretty good timing. All right, everybody, thank you for being here tonight. I should not make it to Doug's tomorrow because I'm playing golf at noon. We're playing a big course, so we're probably looking at 4.5, 5 hours. We are using a cart, so it'll speed it up a little bit. So maybe 4 hours, 45 minutes. I don't know. Email's on the screen if you'd like to join us on the Zoom panel. Thank you guys for being here. Good night, John. Good night, Tim. Good night, Ski Man. Good night, Sam, Jim, Susanna Morgan, if you're still here. Greg, Tony, thank you guys. Thank you all on the panel. Darren, Rich, Bill, Jeff, Chris, Sam, and Grumpy. Thank you, Greg. Good night, everybody.